All right, is the housing market cooling down? Are we going to see a crash? This is your March market update. First, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, we saw a dip of 3.6% in average price from February to March. However, homes are still selling for an average of $117,000 more than last March. In fact, March of 2022 still capped off the third best March and the second best first quarter on record. The tight market conditions are still supporting a double-digit increase of price growth in all property segments. Now, as a result, we're also seeing a trend of buyers being relegated to a more entry-level price point. We're seeing 25% increase in condos, 26% increase in townhomes and semis, and only 11% growth in detached homes. We are experiencing a market as we're heading towards more of a balanced market in the first quarter in 2022 compared to last year. Bottom line is there's not enough supply to support the demand that we have in the market. Don't get it twisted, we're still in a seller's market. Now, the decrease in numbers, there's a couple of reasons for that. So first thing is the increase in interest rates. We're up to 0.5%, still relatively low. There's also the war that is going on in Ukraine. And with the increase in listings as we're entering the spring market, there's a little bit more inventory for buyers to choose from. Not to mention, everyone is feeling the pinch with inflation as the cost of everything has been going up. So ultimately, buyers are going to be a little bit more conservative. Now, these numbers are signaling that this overheated market is kind of cooling down a bit. But still, it's not cooling enough for some of the buyers who are waiting for the market to crash or drop. So if you are a buyer, you might want to get into the market now because the market is going to continue with the amount of demand there is and not enough supply. With inflation going over 6% and market is still growing at double digits, you might not want to wait any longer. If you're thinking of selling, despite all the things that I mentioned just now, the market is still experiencing not enough supply. With active listings down 11% from the same time last year, with upcoming government policy changes, which hasn't been announced yet, but they're in the talks, with the election coming up, inflation continuing, and there's not enough listings, there is still a great opportunity for you to sell. Interest rates are supposed to continue to go up over the next year or two, so you never know where the market is going to go as the interest rates increase or how that will affect your property value. So if you're thinking of selling, give us a shout. We'd love to chat. We need to make sure you're not going to leave any money on the table. DM me if you have any questions about the market. Follow me for more real estate insight. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.